Hello, beautiful viewers. Don Thaw through the cosmos. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another Riven Catfitting Stellar video is about to be brought to fruition. What was this video entail, you may ask? Well, let me demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Today I'm going to render the items I picked up via Walmart transparent. What items did I purchase, you may ask? Well, let me flaunt the items that I procured on camera. I recollect purchasing these items last week. I'll likely return some of them today. With the first item I purchased is the one and only illustrious Zero Suit Samus Amiibo. In conjunction with procuring her, I also obtained another duplicate figurine of Zero Suit Samus. These Amiibo figurines are pre-posed, they're relegated to one pose. They're interactive toys. Apparently they have a microchip embedded in their base. They can be uploaded onto Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and be leveled up apparently. You can harness their stellar capabilities, or you can engage in a bout against them. It's up to you. You can leverage your own Amiibo as you see fit. It may entail you flaunting them on your shelves, or it may entail you utilizing them in various Nintendo video games that you play. They have a pragmatic application, since they're not just sedentary miniature statues that represent various Nintendo characters. They can be utilized in a multitude of video games that they're compatible with. I'll likely opt to return one today. There's no reason why I need to. I was monitoring their prices, and it would not seem to be a lucrative opportunity to sell them via eBay or Amazon, since their markups are only slightly more than what I paid for them. Therefore, I'll likely return one. I did not want to spend ample time traveling to the post office and subsequently needing to ship the item to a prospective buyer. It's just significantly easier to return one of them, utilize the other one, and generate revenue through other means without being a reseller. Prices of Amiibo fluctuate. We have the one and only renowned, iconic Captain Olimar and his Pikmin. This is probably the quintessential Amiibo figurine. 4 figures are confined to the base. Hopefully the adhesive holding these figurines together will not wear off and succumb to deterioration. We have one Captain Olimar, another Captain Olimar, as well as a third Captain Olimar. I speculated that they would be priced at least $20 per figurine on the second-hand market. To my dismay, they're selling for around $13 per figurine, so I'll return these 3 figurines. I purchased a Captain Olimar figurine via Amazon.com for a slightly lower price than $13. Am I content with this purchasing decision? At the time I was, however, knowing their prices, I am presently not. I'll return 4 of these 5 figurines. I'll retain one, Zero Suit Samus, and I'll likely never hoard duplicate Amiibos again. since I'd probably be preordained to return the Amiibo if I ever again purchase duplicates of Amiibo figurines that I already possess. These figurines are homogeneous. There's no reason to own a myriad of them unless you plan on reselling them. If you have an exorbitant amount of one particular Amiibo figurine, you're forgoing the opportunity to buy other items with that disposable income that was allocated towards financing the purchase of multiple units of a particular Nintendo character. So the decision to buy all 5 of them at once was asinine. I'll return these items in the imminent future. Which Zero Suit Samus will I retain? I'll retain the one that's in pristine condition. I'll retain the one that's unscathed. I'll return the one that's in mint condition. Perhaps I'll retain the one on the left as opposed to the right. So my purchase and decision culminates in me retaining one Amiibo and returning the other 4 when I get the opportunity. I've nearly depleted my food supply. I need to go to Walmart soon to restock on vegetables and fruits and other spices that I need. I need my body to be nutrified. I need my body to have all the nutrients that it needs to intake in order to achieve optimal function. So I hope that you found this video to be enthralling and insightful. This figurine can likely be resold via Amazon or eBay for at least $20 if it's new and if the figure is intact. If the integrity of the figure has been compromised, if the figurine is opened, then it will decrease its market value. This figurine offers incredible intrinsic value. How, you may ask? As I stated earlier, not only can this figurine be flaunted on a shelf, it can also be utilized in various Nintendo Wii U games. So if you're an avid devout Super Smash Bros. For Wii U fan, you may want to opt to procure this figurine when you get the chance. If you want to flaunt this figurine on your shelf, then you can do so at your own discretion. If you want to utilize her in game, then you can also do so at your own discretion. She's a versatile character. She has a multitude of purposes. She can also be resold to allow you to defray the cost of getting her on the secondhand market. What I love about physical merchandise is its ability to be resold at a future date. If you can resell it, you could minimize your losses associated with initially buying the item in the first place. So, those are my thoughts. I'm curious if yours are akin to mine. Do you prefer to purchase digital items or physical items? Please let me know via the comment section below. Technically, this item isn't physical. Do not be deluded to think it is. You may discern this item as physical, but is really comprised of a myriad of particles. Particles are fluctuations of energy vibrating at extremely slow frequencies, so this item is preordained to disintegrate in the pending future. It's really just a consolidated form of energy. The energy is waiting to become liberated. So this item is not tangible, even though it may appear to be. If you look at it at the atomic level, it's truly not tangible. We cannot scrutinize the world of the small because of the limitations of our visual prowess. It's unfortunate, but it allows us to be deluded constantly because we perceive the world as being tangible when in fact everything is comprised of energy. And once the energy becomes liberated, it will change its form and take on a new form. In other words, if I open this item and if it is exposed to the elements, it cannot survive forever. Perhaps it can survive millenniums. Plastic is deemed to be non-biodegradable, but it will not be able to last forever in this form, which is unfortunate. But it will probably outlast the lifetime of my generation. The subsequent generations will likely be able to relish this figurine because they managed to acquire it from an estate sale or on the second-hand market. It'll still likely be intact in one piece. I love this figurine's aesthetics, I love her textures, I love her shadings, I love her hues. This is just a high quality figurine, so those are my pickups from Walmart. I'll return 4 to 5 of those items today. I'm done reiterating myself. There's no need for me to be redundant. I hope that you found this video to be intriguing. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.